Such misplaced zeal. Their eyes remain closed to the true path. Not like you.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. Today is going to be a different video. Obviously, you got a cam now, and it's going to be just me plainly telling you what you should be doing this week. And honestly, out of everything I've showed you in the past few years, in the past few so forth, it all is taken with a grain of salt. What I'm going to be showing you today is actually something that I think that's going to help you succeed when it comes to the next coming weeks of 8.3. Now, this might not be the best thing ever, but it might be a great thing for people who want to prepare for raids and so forth. So I will say right now, there will be 8.3 content that is going to be shown in this video. So if you do not want to see 8.3 stuff, just leave the video, hit a like, and just share it with your friends who do want to see it. We do have a lot of other videos out there, so if you want to help us and support us, give that like and hit that subscribe button and check my Patreon. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first thing you should be doing, and this is very simple, and I'm going to be honest with you right now, this is something you probably are doing, some of y'all, but most are not, is having ults. Now, an event that just happened was a PvP event that let you get your ults all the way up to level 120 just instantly. If you took advantage of that, the best thing you can do is get to Borealis or get to Zandalar, whatever faction you are, and go learn alchemy. Now, you're probably like, what, just to make potions, flasks? No, guys, like, simply what you could do is go make alchemy, go get it to 50, which costs you 1,651 gold total, just to do every single one of them, right? And yeah, it might seem like a lot to someone, like about 16 to 17,000 for 10 characters, but think about it. You just take that time to get 120, go there, transmute anchor weeds. And the reason why I say this is just imagine every day you do this, right? You do 10 each. And when I mean 10 each, you get 10 per toon, and you'll get about 100 a day at, a minimum. You could actually have more toons on the same server, and boom, you can be getting, I think, what, is 15 toons or something like that? I could be totally wrong. You just let me know in the comment section. But the whole point is that more toons you have on a server, and the more you do this, just imagine how much anchor weed a day you can get. And then imagine that by 7. Then imagine that by the month. It literally adds up so fast that you're like, wow, I'm getting, this gold that I just sit there and press one button. Yes, you got to buy other materials, but the materials are very simple. And this is just something that I think a lot of people overlook and think, hey, I didn't know about this, or hey, I didn't think about it this way. Maybe, I should have just been sitting a ult who, even if it's 200 eye level, as long as they have access to Borealis, they are fine. Now, with that said, let's actually move into the next thing we're going to be talking about. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is rares in each of the zones. Now, I did do a video about a rares, go check it out in the description. I was going to show you in one of the zones rares. I didn't do another video because it didn't really do so good, but if you get some love, that'd be great. But I do want to say right now, very simple. Go and kill all the rares you can that are up in each of the zones. See if you get a pet or if you actually get the mount. Now, the pets and stuff that you can sell are going to sell real quick. Now, over time, they won't be selling because there's a lot of people out there who like to pet collect. And they're like, ooh, I see the new pet out. I want it. No one else has it. Or they didn't have good luck. There's people out there who's been farming actually stuff in the past WoW stuff that never has got it in their life. And they're like, screw this. I'm going to go buy it at the auction house. Boom. So that could be something that happens in the future. But as of now, people are just going to go and buy the hottest thing on the market. And they're really actually going to look for things that are easy to get for they don't have to waste their time with farming it. Now, I do want to say another thing too as well. You got to understand that some of these rares are going to actually stay up for a little bit. And then when they actually get killed, they're going to be a whole hour, 2 hours, whatever, just to come back. Some of them are going to be 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. It depends on the rare. The ones that actually come fast, fast, they're not going to have that much of value if they drop a pet because people can do it. I'll give you an example. If you're in Nagitar, there's some rares that actually you have to do a lot of this stuff, like kill this many Murlocs and make him shout so many times. Takes a good 30 minutes to an hour to get this guy to do this. And honestly, no one wants to do it. So when you get that pet out of it, the pet's anywhere from 15K to 40K, and it stayed that price because no one wants to do it. And it takes so long to do it, and every day doing it, yeah, it really is to that point. Now, other than that, guys, mounts cannot sell like always. I don't see any mount on the whole rares that can actually be BOEs. But with that said, guys, I want to tell you right now, just get ahead of the game, go kill rares, and after that, do whatever you have to do. So let's get into the next thing. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is fishing. Do not go to Mr. Panda Invasion, and the reason why I say that is because it's just not good enough compared to Uldum. And Uldum is better, and the reason why I say that is bigger water and honestly more pools. If you go check out the Mr. Panda, there really is nothing but like 1 or 2 pools at the most, and then you're just sitting there. Now, that said guys, what you're going to be catching here is Malformed and Void Fin. Now, this is something that I hope it doesn't go live yet because honestly, it's going to give you about 28 void fin and about 57 of the malformed per hour. Now, you might say, well, that's PTR and so forth. Yeah, that's PTR. I'm hoping it increase. I don't hope it decrease because that is low. It literally is low when it comes to fishing. I do want to say right now that I did have no one help, there. So, that was just me by myself. So, it's going to be very different when it comes to actually live servers. I do want to say right now, too, as well, you can do this in open water and so forth whenever it comes to the invasion zones. Now, you're going to be making baked voidfin, Dubulus Delight, Ghastly Ghoulish in Grenade, Grilled Ganache, Ganache. But anyways, the point is that you're gonna be making that plus a kebab, and this all helps you in visions. Now they all have different effects. The baked has restores health and movements for 20% in visions. Okay. Now Delight actually reduces crowd control effect by 20%, and Ghastly is it regenerates your health for 2%. Grilled actually gives you the form of some being for 10 minutes, reducing the range that enemies will attack you. The kebab actually spend 10 seconds eating and is actually going to be restoring your 100 sanity, 3-minute cooldown. It's not that bad, but it's not the best in the world when it comes to other ones. But that 100 sanity every 3 minutes is fine. It's going to help you out. And the reason why I say this is because when you go to divisions, when you first go in it, you're going to want to go straight to the boss and kill it. Do not go kill anything else. If you kill anything else and you fell, you lose the chance of upgrading your cloak the first week. You want to upgrade that cloak the first week. It's a big thing or you're going to be behind. Now, with that said, how do I get these recipes? Well, the only thing I saw, and I'm going to be honest with you, the only thing I saw was actually going to be these mobs, and they're going to be title corruptors. They dropped the book. I have not seen them on Mr. Panda, okay, in the PTR. Supposedly, any of his cultists actually drops it. I've been killing cultists for like an hour. I literally haven't seen the recipe drops. And honestly, I looked on Wowhead, anything, don't know. I honestly, at this moment, I don't know. We'll have to see when it goes live, guys. I do apologize if I'm missing something for that, but that's the way it looks like. Now, when you're doing these pools, you got to remember that you're going to get pets too. Yes, guys, there's called a glope. Now, the thing is that with these pets, they actually drop very, very often in the PTR. Now, if this goes live, then that pet's going to be worth a crap when it, comes out. But if it's not like that, and let's say it's one pet every hour or one pet every 2 hours, then you know what? This is going to be a worthwhile pet. Now, I cannot confirm it is in open water. I can only confirm that is in pools because that's where I caught all 3. Now, that said, guys, let me know in the comments below. Are you going to be doing the farming for fish? And if you actually want to enjoy some more of that fishing, let me know in the comments below and I'll make a video about it when it goes live. But I do want to say there's one more material that you need, and that's going to be questionable meat. Now, questionable meat is very simple to find. This is easier than actually the fish and actually more abundant. Now, one of the big things you could do is go kill birds. Yes, but everybody's going to be doing that. Why do that? You can go kill hyenas. Everybody's going to do that. They're spread out. You got to have to move fast. Go kill scorpions. Same thing. They actually are going to be spread out. Go kill crocodiles. Not too many of them. But the best bet, and I'm telling you right now, is to go kill bone stripers. Bone stripers drop anywhere, and I said that twice, drop. But anyways, drop anywhere from 3 to 4, if not 5 of the questionable meats. It's just plainly amazing. Sometimes you don't get none, but most of the time you'll get about 2 to 5. But anyways, with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this part. You're going to be doing a lot of food because a lot of people are going to want this. Let's actually move into the next part. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to be covering is actually a guide that was made by some person, and to be honest with you, if I find his name, I'm going to put it in the description and in the comment section. This is actually going to be a preparation. It's going to have checklist, it's going to have timeline, it's going to have quests, currencies, reputation, it's going to have zone assaults, professions, horrific visions, maps, lesser visions, cloaks, progression, corruption, and essence. Now, I'm just going to go scroll through this, go over a few things, and then you can actually go through the rest for yourself. It's going to have your important dates, June 14th, 21st, and 28th. Then it's going to have your pre-patch preparation, which you should be following. Going to have your checklist, daily and weekly, what you should be doing. Going to have your rewards timeline. It's going to tell you how much is going to get, what you're going to get, and so forth. And it's something to expect. Don't get overhyped to something that you think is going to happen. Is actually going to be what it shows on here. It's going to show you how long it's going to take your quest. It's going to show you how you can get rank 1 of Breath of Undying Spirit. touch, and so forth. Not really how to get it. It's going to say what you can get during the quest. Currencies is going to show you what kind of currencies you get. What's your first week going to be like, so forth. That's something that I think a lot of people are going to love to actually look at. Something I want you to explore and let me know what you think about it. You're going to have a reputation. It's going to tell you how to get your rep every day, every week, so forth. Which again, guys, you need to get your rep up a lot before you can get that augment rune, because I'd rather spend one time 50k for augment rune than tons of augment runes. You're going to have your zone assaults. You're going to have your professions. You're going to actually have your horrific visions of Nazaroth. It's gonna, so forth. It's just a lot of stuff here, and honestly, this could be a whole video by itself. I could cover this. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do this on Monday. Like literally, this is actually gonna go up Monday, this video. But to be honest with you, if you want me to do another video or a stream for it, let me know in the comments below. I'll do a stream showing this off. But honestly, I think it's really, really cool, guys. So with that said, guys, let me know in the comments below what you thought about this little section. There is some cool stuff I want to cover. I actually think might do a live stream on Monday, or actually when this video goes up, which is going to be Monday. I keep saying on Monday. But anyways, point is, guys, let me know in the comments below if you're going to be using this guide. I am going to be using it. It's pretty cool. Now, with that said, let's move on to the next thing. Alright guys, so the next thing I want to talk about is the Mr. Panda Invasion Zone. Now, this zone is just like the other zone. It's going to be invaded by, actually, Nazaroth, and it's going to be something that you have to cleanse, have to get corruption and stuff with. It's going to be dailies, just like the other zones, so forth. Now, I do want to say right now that, plainly and simply, that this place is going to be packed with mobs, more compact than actually the other zone, and it's going to be something that all group farming is going to be at. And the reason why I say that is this spot right here. This is my old spot that I showed you about 4 to 5 years ago that you did for moats and disc cloth and so forth. This spot is returning, and so is sky shards. Yes, guys, you heard it here first. Sky shards actually still drop from these mobs, and it was kind of surprising. And I was like, hey, you know what? This is something that I've been looking for, something of a farm that actually gives you a mount plus a great green drop and so forth. This is something that's going to be probably farmed a lot and probably crowded. So honestly, get it while it lasts until you actually get overran by people who are multi-boxing or people who have 30 million groups and say, this is my zone and so forth. And do not have PvP on for any of the stuff I'm showing you. You don't need PvP on for any of it, guys. So turn it off for now and get your stuff done. Then you can turn it on and just smash the other faction. Now, I do want to say right now, other than farming mobs here, I really don't see too much here in the Mr. Panda area. Now, yeah, rares, yeah, treasure chests, so forth, but I didn't notice too much fishing pools, like I said. Didn't notice anything else that, you want to stay here too long. But with that said, guys, I did love the invasion zones. I checked them out in the PTR more than enough. I can't wait until Tuesday release. I should relist. Release. There it is, guys. I stumble on my words. Do apologize. This is not scripted, this one. This was more of me just to you as, first time, doing this with, a face, So with that said, guys, let me know in the comments below what you thought about that. Now, there is one more thing I want to discuss, and that's going to be plainly simple, is the auction house. Now, I am not too, great with the auction house when it comes to the new auction house coming. Now, I'm not saying it's bad, okay? I'm not saying it's good. I can't say it's going to kill TSM. I can't say it's going to help TSM. I can't say any of that because we haven't experienced it fully and live. Now, I do want to say a few things, though. This will help sell stacks, help sell for people who don't sell that often. Yes, but it's going to hurt certain people. It really will. And like some people might say, no, it's not going to hurt and this and that. Yeah, it will. You still can undercut things that are going to be collectibles. Let's say you get a sword of the lightning god, titan, old god, whatever. Okay, let's say you got one. Let's say 4 other people got one. But this is a very rare sword, right? You put it at 1 million. They put it at 99,900. They can do that. They can literally still do that. I did it on the auction house already. I put mine up, and I actually put another potion up, and a thousand gold decrease. It just plainly is just to actually help you out getting all those stacks away. Instead of having 1,001 stacks, those don't stay no more. You can only put so much up. When you put not so much, but you put a lot of up, and a person gets to buy how many they want, and it takes from the lower. So regardless, undercutting is still gonna be there. Yes, people are going to sit there and they're going to be like, oh, I got to undercut. But with everything going so fast, like one of my friends said, everything going so fast, it's not going to matter. Like people are going to be like, oh, well, I'm not selling still. And some people are going to be like, yeah, I'm selling tons more than I used to. But when it goes live, I want to do a full video. I want to break it down do a live video, everything for y'all guys. I don't want to actually say it's good or bad yet until we get a economy in and actually start doing it, because a lot of people are already going on the videos and so forth and saying, oh, it's so bad, or oh, it's so good. How do you know? You really don't know until we get a live economy, and then everybody out there put something up and we start seeing how it works. Because everybody said that Diablo auction house would have been amazing. Some people loved it. A lot of people hate it. You know what? Just the same thing with WoW. So with that said, guys, I enjoyed doing this video. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed actually listening and looking at my face. I know I got an ugly mug, but still, guys, if you want to go the extra mile, give me a better webcam and a better mic and so forth and everything to help me out, guys, and get, better content up, just hit that Patreon button. And I want to say thank you so much to those Patrons out there. And as always, stay stashing. I bet you thought I didn't have a stash. Bet you thought. I bet you thought. Bet you thought. See you guys later.